we go into a business and start just by benchmarking what good looks like and showing them the DNA of every deal they've worked on in the past, they're able to take a huge step forward overnight. It doesn't need to be a consultative, 6-month process. Once you've got the data in a consistent format and you've got an engine capturing all of the engagement, well, now you're at the races. Now you're at the starting gate. Now we can start to do some interesting things and pull on the levers required to actually drive revenue forward.
Get the insight. So what are those sort of key reports or KPIs that you need to be able to do that?
Well, your past is the history, is the benchmark for the future, right? Okay. So it's about engagement levels with every customer. It's to get deals done, as well as understanding the DNA of a deal. So which stakeholders do we need bought in every deal to get a deal done? And guess what? If you need the finance director bought into it to get your deal done, and you haven't spoken to the finance director yet, no surprise, your deal's not going to happen, right? Yeah. Or if the sales director needs to be bought in, and you forecast the deal for June, and you've just received an out of office telling you he's not back till July, well, guess what? Your deal's not going to happen, right? Yeah. So all of these indicators are signposts to tell you whether the deal's likely to happen or not. We don't need to stop what we're doing, prepare for a meeting, and then debate the pros and cons of this particular opportunity.
Yeah.
Make sense?
It totally makes sense. I think it's hopeful news, isn't it? That there is a way to get your arms around this beast. Every company I've ever worked with has this exact frustration of trying to get their forecasting accuracy right. I think sales leaders lie awake, dreading that Monday meeting where either they're going to have to revise the number that they gave and usually not upward, which is the disappointment. But even then, right, actually overshooting your forecast isn't necessarily a favorable position to be in either. To be able to come in accurately within a few points of margin is what a business can successfully run itself off of and begin to predict revenue streams and know sort of which direction it needs to go in terms of resource allocation or anything else that it wants to achieve.
Look, unfortunately, the stuff that gets this that makes the difference is really boring. Okay, it's solving the data quality issues. It's having consistent ways of having all activity logged and in one system of record. And there's no getting away from it. We've got to solve the data quality challenges before you can get onto the exciting, sexy forecasting piece.
Yeah.
And in a world where by 2025 we're going to have 45 different data sources, you need a strategy now that's going to encompass all of those new data sources as they come along.